Shalom is real. Man, I was thinking if I should share this dream. I had several dreams like this. Not recently, but it was in the past. I forgot about it. Because I remember telling you that I had a dream one time I was in this house that I was familiar with. It was a big house. And then I saw a big beam of light come through the ceiling where I was at, which made me go outside. This is just one I told you before, but I'm gonna tell you 3 other dreams that I had that were similar, but it was out of sight. I will tell you that. Having to do with this. So, had a dream that we go outside and I saw this big chariot hovering over the house. And this is before I got this book. The big house I was at, I don't know who house that was. It was a big house though. Big, nice house. And it was hovering over it like that and shot the light through the house like that. Came outside and it had 3 other chariots just like this. That was smaller than the big one. So I walked outside and looked up and saw it. Then one of the smaller ones landed. And like right in front of me. I can't remember I'll put it like this. I can't remember what the individual looked like. I could at the time when I dreamed, but then when I woke up, I couldn't remember what they looked like. Because it had opened up the window space and basically was talking to me. Now, this is the extraordinary part of the dreams I had. Never shared this with you, I don't believe. I had 3 recurring dreams. Over a span of a week. And they were the same dreams, except the last one. The first 2 dreams I had, I was actually flying one myself. And you know how it seems like it's when you work for certain organizations and companies, people see you driving, let's say UPS or the post office, people see you driving certain transportations or certain vehicles. Let me just put it that way. And it looks exciting, right? Because you see them. But then they all pull up to a location where all of the transportation vehicles, in this case chariots, are parked. They have a place where you park them. So in my dream, especially the first time in my dream, I just followed the other ones back to the location from the one I was driving. And then we pulled them inside of a location where the rest was parked, and that's where we parked them. Next night or so, had the same dream where I drove them back to a location, parked them. Then The last dream I had about the subject, I wasn't in a UFO or a chariot. This time, we followed the I'm gonna say, like I said in the scripture, we followed the entourage, but we weren't in UFOs this time. We was flying. We flew back, going through different atmospheres, different portals, different universes, or whatever, and we flew back. Like I said, I'd had that dream actually several years back, but I just thought about it right now. And then with one thing, I was listening to Elder Aiel, and he was talking about how some things, I'm not saying this is the case, but some things that you have remembrance are not dreams. Something are recurring memories. I know one thing, sure seem real. Seem real. Told you about the time when all heck broke out and basically like what's going on now. This was several years back. I had that dream about all the things that was going on in the world today, all the chaos. And at the time, I had to go to headquarters at the time before I was retired, but I couldn't walk or drive there because it was too dangerous. So I had to have a escort, which was an angel who flew me there. Matter of fact, the angel had to fly me everywhere I went. And then I turned around to try to look at the angel, to talk to the angel. And the angel said, "Don't look at my face." And then when I woke up, my body was like real cold, like I was actually flying in the high atmosphere. Then I told you about that time I was on a roof in a Technicolor dream where the colors were so bright, brighter than the colors that you watch on television in a color movie. And I saw this creature that I can't describe because I've never seen it before, but I saw it in my dream. And we were both on the roof, and we were both in the type of roof that when you come to around the corner, we both saw each other, and I described it as that little baby who was walking around the corner, and when he saw something, he went and turned back around. We both looked at each other like that in the dream. And everything seemed so real. Seems so real. So, just wanted to share that with you because it came to my mind. So I said, well, since it came to my mind, must mean for me to share with you. Man, what a life. Until next time, shalom.